YouTube was there. I'm your boy Zell back with another banger. In this video, Teofimo Lopez tells Boots Ennis that it's straight business. Um, Boots accepted the fight in the blink of an eye, and this is what boxing is all about. Let's get it. First of all, Teofimo Lopez tells Jaron Boots Ennis that it's straight business. Yeah, these dudes been in negotiations, and there's been negotiation talk for a few days, and excuse me, I'm finally, making a video about it. I've been doing research, seeing what it's all about. But Teofimo Lopez, he I respect the decision, I'm gonna say that I respect the decision to fight Boots. However, I do not respect that he ducked Devin Haney for so many years. And we know that he's the one that's been ducking because Turkey came him out of his own mouth and said Devin and Teo was in negotiations, and Teo pulled out saying he not ready. So who knows? Maybe Teo on the last fight of his contract, maybe Top Rank trying to cash his ass out. Who knows what's going on? But for him to be this bold, he must know something we don't. Either he knows something we don't, or he on the spectrum and he a little Riri. He real Delulu, But I think it's the latter, not the former. I think he on the spectrum. I think he a little Delulu to fight Jaron Ennis. Maybe he saw something he thought he could exploit. Who knows? Because after Jaron Ennis' bad performance, he start getting all type of calls, right? After Jaron Ennis' bad performance, he start getting all type of people. Hey, let's fight. Hey, let's get it on. You heard? Virgil Ortiz, hey, come fight me at 54. Or Brian Norman, daddy, I told y'all. And then who else we had in the mix? Terrence Crawford, like, yeah, man, he talented, but he undisciplined. They was on his ass. And that's what you expect when you have a bad performance. When people praise you, it's only right they give you the same criticism. But a lot of people in boxing only criticize and never give the praise, right? The people that criticize you the harshest, when you do good, they have nothing to say. You got to keep the same energy. Because if you don't got shit to say when I'm doing good, you hating on me, bro. And I'm never taking your criticism again. Because let's say Devin Haney rematch, or even if he rematch Ryan Garcia and he actually blocked the left hook and win, what they gonna say? No. Like they gonna make some reason why Devin Haney weight bullied Ryan Garcia. They gonna say some goofy shit like that if Devin Haney come back and beat him. And you gotta understand that a lot of boxers have straight haters. There's no such thing as constructive criticism to some fighters. This is just pure hatred. I know this because my brother is a straight hater. I have a brother who is a straight hater. It's weird. But yeah, I wanted Teo to fight Devin. And he got to see Tank, Devin, Shakur, and Ryan. Teofimo he ain't fought none of the four kings. All he fought was Loma. So far, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fought the most talent. Devin Haney done seen Loma and Ryan. Tank done seen Ryan done seen Devin and Tank. So far, Ryan and Devin really trailblazing when it come to looking for smoke. Shakur ain't fought none of the kings because he was never originally one of the kings because he was in a smaller division. But now it's the 5 kings or the 6 kings. You got Loma, Shakur, Tank, Devin, Ryan, Loma. Right? You got Loma, Ryan, Teo, Tank, Devin, Shakur. So it's really the big 6 now. And I think they need to have some whole tournament, but that's another thing for another day. Boots accepted the fight in the blink of an eye, bro. Boots, let's get it. Let's do it. They called him a duck. He hungry for smoke. They say I ducked him. Let's get it on. Let's fight. And I respect it. I'm gonna say I respect him accepting this fight in the blink of an eye, just like he verbally accepted Virgil fight, and we know that fell out. Just like he was in negotiations with Brian Norman, and that fell out. Boots been falling out of the negotiations with a lot of people, but he accepted this fight quick, and I think he ducked Virgil. I honestly think he ducked Virgil, and I know he already got criticized for that, but I think he ducked Virgil because I think Boots said that in the email of the contract it said 47. So Boots was confused, like, did they send me a contract for 47? Maybe they did it purposely to get Boots to accept it. And then they went to the media like, yeah, Boots ducked us to get some publicity. But now you got Virgil Ortiz talking about I'm never fighting Boots or this crazy shit, man. Cut that shit out. If Boots move up, you gonna fight him. Y'all gotta go through each other to be labeled one of the kings of that division. So that's bullshit. When Virgil Ortiz talking about I'm never fighting Boots, I don't ever want think about fighting, that's bullshit. You gotta see him. Just cause this fight didn't fall through, don't mean man, I'm never fighting him again. You know, that's just like in negotiations fell out between Tank and Ryan. They still fought each other. That's if that happened. Negotiations fall out all the time. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence negotiation fell out. Terrence Crawford said, "I'm gonna go fight somebody else," and guess what? Errol Spence was never like, "I'm never fighting Terrence Crawford. I don't ever want to think about fighting Terrence Crawford." That's some duck shit. So Virgil Ortiz with that "I'll never fight him" bull, that's ducking. I ain't trying to hear that. When Boots move up, y'all gonna fight. That's point blank. Virgil Ortiz, you don't got the type of authority to say you never fighting Boots. If if Oscar decide he won't flunk you out and send you on that flunking mission versus Boots, you gotta go on that flunking mission, and that's point blank period. Um, yeah. So, um, yeah, this is what boxing really all about. The best fighting the best. Simple. Teofimo Lopez. It was arguably debatable that he the best at 140 between him and Devin. Um, yeah. And if somebody argued that Ryan better at 140, Ryan Garcia was never a 140 fighter. Ryan Garcia never made 140. He was always in welterweight. That catchweight shit at 143, that's welterweight. Now he 153. Now he a super welterweight. So Ryan always been big. Ryan was never a 140 pounder. He never cut to the weight. He never fought at the weight. Never. Um, so Devin Haney and Teo is between them who the best at 140. Um, but the best fighting the best, we know Boost the best at 47. We know it's not Mario. We know for sure it's not Mario getting dropped by Ramos. It could be Brian Norman, how he just assassinated somebody in the ring, stood over him, got on his knees and looked at him, counseled his ass after he put a brutal beating on him. So it's between Stanionis and Brian Norman, who's second best at 47. But Teal got to come in there and make his name known. It'd be a shame if he move up to 147 just to get flunked out. You know, Devin Haney moved up to a new weight division and flunked out one of the kings of the division. Um, and they don't give him enough credit for that. He flunked out one of the kings of the division. Um, they give Teofimo all this credit for beating Josh Taylor old ass, but they don't give Devin no credit for beating Regis Prograis. So we know it's selective. It's a double standard, especially when it comes to black fighters. Um, Devin Haney gonna get the most criticism and the least praise. Teofimo Lopez gonna get the most praise and the least criticism, even when he blatantly does bullshit. I'm surprised people still like him after he called Terrence Crawford a monkey and Tank a monkey and said he got a banana for Crawford. So he told Crawford some racist shit 3 different times, and he done told Tank some racist shit, and the dumbasses still like him for some reason. I don't understand. Maybe they hate themselves. Maybe they believe they're a monkey. Who knows? Self-hatred. It's hard to explain where that shit come from. You know, I know a lot of self-haters. I know a lot of them, but that's what boxing all about. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time.